just occurred to me. Will, you're in the sun right now.
I got some block on. Why are you so obsessed with me, dude? If you love me, just tell me.
Of course I love you.
It must be weird to be the fat guy this season.
He's 30 pounds lighter than BB2. He's 55 shades lighter. Come on, look at him. E.T. when he's dying on the rocks in the river.
Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be here all week, but just 1 week.
His jokes are 10 times worse and dumber and more badder.
More badder.
Kaser, where's the bread on Will?
I can't see.
Can you find the hidden bread on Dr. Evil Will? Internet viewers at home, type in, and whoever finds the bread on Will, the top 10 the top 10 correct answers,
You get a free.
We'll raffle it off.
God, you have a lot of wrinkles. I've never seen so many. It's like your forehead is trying to leave the rest of your face. Are those wrinkles or a slip and slide for fleas that are coming out of your hair? My God. Don't worry, things can be done. We can rebuild you stronger, smarter, better.
I think my calling was here to meet you. Skin doctor.
Best day of your life. Everyone came up to me and they said, we have to get rid of the people who aren't deserving to be on the show. Everybody said you.
Kids, this is turning from fun to ugly. Can it go back to being fun?
Howie's getting nervous because he doesn't want to go back to Rancho Cucamonga.
I love Rancho Cucamonga.
You better, because you're going back there. You're wrinkling through that hat. Fabric is not as strong as your wrinkles. And see these veins? Ice water. Yours are just shaking like a leaf. Like a leaf.
You can say what you want, Jace.
I'm just saying,
I'm just telling you personally, I don't
I'm
think
telling
far
you,
ahead.
you've thought about this game. You have not sat in this fucking house for 2
I
weeks
have
and
thought
not
about
thought
the
about
game, but I'm trying to save
whatever.
my ass from week to week, week to week. That's what I thought about. I don't think far ahead.
You should.
You don't consider 4 of them a threat? Together?
Of course, everybody's for it. There's 3 people from season 5.
I doubt there is together.
I mean, but of course they're a threat. There's 4 of them. I just, like I said,
You wouldn't automatically put up 2 of them?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
I think it's not cool to like call people's strategies out. It's really not.
I'm not saying anything
Cool
because
I
I don't
like
know.
about your own, but
I'm just not.
Don't like put people in a corner because it's, you know what? It's just
Because things happen, things change, right?
You gotta take it. You know what?
Week by week.
You gotta take it moment to moment around here.
Sure.
So I mean, as much as you feel like you're like on a side, you have an opinion. Don't like, you know.
That's fine for people in the background, but it's not fine for people in the foreground.
Well, then that's how you want to play. That's cool.
No, it's not how I want to play. It's how people think it's positioned. And if people want to, I mean, people try to play in the background, they get nominated. So,
I don't think a lot of people here, you know what, Boogie? There is not a lot of background going on around here. This is all
not
stars.
this week. You're right. You're right. The fact that as a collective, 9 of us are sitting around here and are not
we all know the
uniform.
deal. Why do we all have to like,
No,
you know,
because
play
there's
our
9
cards?
people that are sitting here, and the fact that we're not uniform and worrying about 4 people who are clearly together is a problem for me.
But
Wait, let me interject with
I
that.
don't need necessarily to be like.
Look, wait, Danielle, before you leave, wait, Danielle, hold on, listen.
Danielle, hold on.
Before you leave, let me just tell you this. If I don't win HOH next week, I'm totally comfortable going home. If I do win HOH next week, no one here will be nominated. That's what I'm telling you. I promise you that. Both those things I promise you completely. That's all I'm saying. That's where I stand. You're golden. You have no worry. If I'm HOH, everyone here is golden. If I'm not HOH, I'm totally comfortable going home.
But it's not cool to like, you know, put the spotlight.
No, I'm just saying that's just my position.
I
Whatever.
understand
I don't
that, but I don't agree with like calling people out and, you know, it's like this is a game. We all have our strategies. It's not cool to just like pinpoint her like that. It's not cool. You know, you can, if that's the way you play, then that's, you know, that's cool. I don't agree with you being called up like that. I mean, like, you don't have to do that to her.
You have to tell us.
Like, tell us
you
your
have
strategy.
to tell us
I mean,
what
that,
you're doing. Like,
that's not cool.
Okay.
Boogie. That's not cool.
Yeah, cool. It's not cool. It's easier for you guys because you play in the background. It's just easier.
I don't think I played it. I think I fucking won a veto position.
You got rid of the girl who was your chief nemesis,
Right.
and now you want to play in the background. No question.
Playing in the
about that.
background is winning a veto competition? I don't think that's exactly playing in the background. I don't know. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but winning competition isn't exactly floating. Or
I'm not calling it floating. I'm just saying.
all I know is that I'm safe this week because I won a competition. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to survive week to week. You know, I'm with Danielle. I'm like, I don't, you know, it's a game. It changes moment. It's the Big Brother house. It changes moment to moment. Shit changes. I mean, that's the bottom line. Calling people out like that is not, I mean...
Maybe that's my strategy.
Maybe it is.
You respect hers. You don't want me to blow up hers. Maybe you don't blow up mine.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't...
I'm not putting anyone here up.
My spot. You're like, I'm calling you a floater. You know, it's like, and you like blow up.
I'm not calling you a floater at all. I'm not saying that.
You sat right here and you said that to me.
I'm not calling you a floater. I'm just saying if collectively we're not going to get down and go against them,
I think we all know
we're going to end up getting
we all know the
fuck
deal.
out.
But do
Unless
we need to
one
like
of
blow
you,
it up?
unless
Like,
the idea is that one person is going to slither through, collectively we're going to get pumped out by them. And I honestly have too much pride. I have too much pride to let that happen.
Can I say that? Listen, I hate to bring this back to me, but really quickly.
Collectively, this is probably a very high IQ group. I don't think we need to know that, you know, the deal.
I like it.
Do you want to go get him?
Yeah, go get him.
What are you doing?
Will and Boogie. They want to talk to you about game.
You're kidding. What? I don't want to play this game. I'm not gonna play that at all. I don't care about that.
Yeah, I would go. It's no big deal.
Like, look, you know, let's be weird toward Will. Well, don't be weird toward me, you know?
No, there's no way.
So, Casey, here's the situation. We're all sitting at the hot tub, having a good time. And we like Nokomis and Diane, and we're having a real hard time sending one home. We're just trying to be honest with ourselves, and we wish that we're trying to think of any way that someone could go home beside Diane and Nokomis.
But see, we can't import another person in this house and say, well, you know what? We're not going to hurt anyone's feelings here, and send someone else home. You tell me who should go home. Let's line all 12 remaining people up, and then we can have a group meeting and then say who goes home. I mean, I made the decision based on a strategical move. I'll lay it out there right now. Am I saying I'm playing the game? Yes, because I'm HOH and I have to. If you're going to imply that someone else should go up, then let's hear it. I don't mind. So, think about it.
I'll go up.
Use
the veto and send me out. I'm serious. I'm totally cool with it.
Well, stop trying to be a hero.
I'm cool with it.
I know what you're trying to do. He's trying to call me out.
Call you off for what?
He put me out there and he's like, hey, it's a tough dilemma. We love both Nokomis and Diane and we can't decide who to send out. I said, you tell me. Who should go home? He screams out, okay, fine. I'm going to go up this week.
Will said that?
Yeah. I'm like, stop trying to be the hero and make it seem like I'm the bad guy and that you're gonna go out as some superhero, that you're gonna save one of the ladies. So I didn't get played, I put him in his place, and it's done. Hey, I didn't mean to come off as harsh. I hope I wasn't.
I know Marcellus inspired you. It's fine. He said, why should you, come down to there when
I don't know, he just kind of put me on the spot.
I understand. He's like your cheerleader. He's your hype man. It's fine. I get it.
Who's my hype man?
Marcellus. He said, should come down there. Will should.
I'm the Svengali that's actually pulling the strings. Case are nominated. Everything. I'm going to be the last one.
No, I just,
I expect that.
I don't know. I was just trying to defend my position. That's all. I mean, you asked me a legitimate question.
It's your right.
So, what's going on downstairs? I mean, you guys.
Who does Will want to send home?
Nothing. I mean, Will, he doesn't even care. He honestly doesn't care.
I think.
Obviously, I have a selfish interest. I want him to care, but he doesn't care. So, I mean, the longer he lasts, obviously, the longer I last. So, I mean, I'm not trying to fake that funk. Obviously, you guys wanted us to be nominated. Kaser did something different. It's a little bit of a problem for you. You wish Erica would use the veto. She's not going to. So, I mean, we don't want to divide the house. I mean, we really like you guys. I think you guys want to make it into a...
This is the funny thing is, this started because Janelle, who were the three up here lamenting the fact that we were on gruel.
We're joking around.
But all of a sudden people come upstairs and it's like 3 people are having a clandestine conversation.
I was joking around with Jace. I was joking around with you guys.
How are we supposed to know that? These are 3 people who aren't eating, and these are 3 people who aren't drinking.
For the entire fucking week.
I've been very respectful of the fact I went in there and begged for you guys to share in my birthday party. Begged.
And we love that, and we understand that.
If they didn't want to do it, I didn't.
They can't
But
let
what
us.
I'm saying, Boogie, is that
you guys think it's strategy
you
when we're
think it's
talking, when we're
strategy.
just fucking bitching.
You think it's strategy. You think the strategy is going on. You send
It
somebody
doesn't matter if it
upstairs
does.
to-
It's his head of household.
Exactly.
Can I just point something that's really obvious here? Drunk person, food restricted people. Okay.
I'm not drunk, guys.
You're drunk. No, hey. Here's the thing, guys.
Because I'm joking around. I just...
No, but you don't have to. We just don't want you to think that there's...
I think everybody's just on edge for several reasons. And it's the game, guys. It's the game.
And
Coming
another
down.
thing, Boogie, I don't appreciate you calling me the queen bee.
Why?
Because I don't like it.
It's just a fun little comment that, I mean, it's
I didn't find it humorous.
You're the queen of reality TV. But when she goes, I don't appreciate being called Queen Bee.
I mean, look, take that for example. It's such a trivial thing. It's such a dumb thing.
No, but it's I'm going to work your ass thing. And I saw it last season, and I'm not going to see it this season.
Hey, man. I mean,
you know what she's doing, right?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I can't really say that. My perspective is this.
Please stop playing with your microphone.
I think there's people who have been drinking, and I think there's people who haven't been eating. Okay, that's what I see.
Fair enough.
So I think there's people who are, you know, when you're drinking, you're making jokes. When you're not eating, you're irritable.
Fair enough.
You know, that's what I see.
Howie, USA. Obviously, I have nominated the kind Dr. Will and Chicken George for eviction. The reason I nominated Dr. Will is you say you want to go home, you can plead your case to several people this week. George, for the beginning couple weeks, you're just that nice guy running around here, helping everybody out and being nice to people. Until I realized you were here to play the game, so I figured it was in my best interest to try to strike first.
You went after the most strategic player in Big Brother history is what you're telling me.
This nomination ceremony is over.
Dude, don't hug me. It's so weird.
You got nominated.
But I'm not like that. I couldn't care less. No, seriously, it's just weird. Go hug Boogie. Boogie likes you.
Boogie, hug me for Will.
Like I said, this guy wants to go home, so if you can't stay this week, then
He don't want to go home. Oh well. Life goes on, Boog.
Hey, it's early yet, George.
I'm up against the master. What chance do I got? The master. Right there, man.
My reputation precedes me.
You shot us down, James. You shot us down, man.
Break it up, Chilltown and the Jedi Alliance.
Shot us down.
all at once, huh? I'm a horrible, horrible human being.
My strategic planning gone, I know.
Well, if that's the case, should we just like let you get to the end? I mean, if you're not strategic and a bad player, should we just like give you a check? It's all about playing the game, George.
I ain't been out of shape, dude. Chill. You're the one that's confident, dude, not me. I'm the one that got nominated, not you, man. So don't sweat it.
There is no sweat off my back.
Jedi Alliance, not looking good today.
It's in dire straits.
It's not looking good for Jedi Alliance.
We just can't trust you because you're associated with them.
Why not Boogie?
Because you guys would pull something shady.
You want to send Will home?
No, we don't want to send Will home.
You want to send me home?
We want to send Boogie home, but everyone wanted to keep Boogie. So we have to send you home.
I don't know how that makes sense at all. Those guys are in a tighter alliance than I am. I will leave and they will both still be here. And then they're definitely going to pull something shady. after I leave. You got Will and Boogie here, and I don't know. I got a raw deal. I love getting backdoored. Love it. James, you of all people I didn't think would take the bitch route.
Let's just take it off this personal level and let's put it on just strictly numbers. It has to be what's unfortunately best for a group scenario as opposed to individual scenarios. And the fact that there was the going back and forth between the 4 and the chill town, that right there left a lasting impression.
Fine, but I just hate going home like this, especially after you and I had that integrity talk with your...
We did have an integrity talk.
Yeah, and it was about integrity. I wouldn't have backdoored you, James, ever.
This is not a backdooring.
It's backdooring. You nominate me, put me on the block, give me a chance at veto. Why do you think I bowed out when I couldn't compete?
Well, let me talk, just continue.
Just venting, I'm getting it all out right now. I just wish that James, you of all people, I thought had integrity.
Integrity has to work on every level, not just one.
I'm integrity on every level.
Jace, you don't think you going in there to Will or to Boogie and telling them our stuff is not, that's breaking integrity?
I've never said... Because that's the biggest way you get yourself in a trap. Danielle knows not to say, and she doesn't. Marcellus, not so good.
Don't even put me.
Whoa! Jace, you don't leave the HOH room and then you come down there and tell me in the hammock we got to break up season 6? Are you kidding me?
Everyone knows you have to break up season 6 because they
Okay, but don't sit up there and
you guys know it, and I've said it to you. I've said it to Janelle. I've said it to James. I have never.
Don't come from kissing their ass and then come tell me in the hammock, Jace, we got to take them out next week.
I have never played that game with you.
Thank you, Marcellus. You're up there kissing their ass.
I have totally kept my mouth shut. Jace is working every single person in this house. So you can pretend like you've got integrity.
I'm sure you didn't tell Janelle. I'm going to go tell Jace we've got to break up big season 6 next.
I did not tell you that, and you're sitting there lying, and now you want to pretend like you got integrity? You are lying, and I'm telling you that to your face.
I'll bet anything on it.
James didn't even tell me who he's going to put up. Nobody knew until you just had this hissy fit out here if you were up. But because you want to call everybody out and because you want to act crazy and because you want to break things and you want to throw things.
That's where I play.
Okay, then you have to deal
call
with the
people out.
Okay, then deal with the
I call you out when you're talking about their alliance to me. I called it out.
Everyone talks about everyone.
Silence?
Oh my God, you think you just called everybody out? Everybody here knows that everybody here is talking about who's grouped up and how they're grouped up. That's the game.
I'm telling you, James, we got the votes to vote Marcellus out, and you know it. And he might come next week with Chilltown or whoever else to vote you out, because that's exactly what he does. You know where I stand.
You're trying to throw me under the bus, and it's a last-ditch effort. Now I see why the people from season 5 hated you.
Everyone to the living room. It is time for the veto ceremony. Good afternoon, everyone. This is the veto ceremony. Will and myself have been nominated to be evicted from the house. At this time, Will, if you could give a speech as to why you would like to be in the house. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Traditionally, the nominees speak to the veto holder individually because they're looking for one person to help them. But if it's okay with George, the power of veto holder, and James, the HOH holder, I'd like to speak to the house as a group. This is truly an all-star season because I'm astonished by your gameplay here. Now, a lot of you have come up to me and you've said, Will, you don't really seem like you're into it. You don't really seem like you want to play. And you said, why? What was the reason for that? And I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know why I can't be. I don't understand it. So I had to heart with myself, and I said, Will, what is the reason? Why are you having such a hard time playing? And this is the truth. Season 2, the season that I won, there was a lot of people I hated, and it was easy for me to motivate and find individuals that I disliked, and it gave me power. It gave me a reason to want to play. It gave me a reason to want to fight. It gave me a reason to want to remove people from the game. Then I thought, so why haven't I had that motivation? And I thought it was because I really liked everyone here. But then I realized it was the opposite of that. I can't find an individual to hate because I hate you all. There's no one I hate more than anyone else. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask to be removed from this game by you all. Now, if you refuse to kick me out, I will be throwing every competition, I will throw every HOH, I will throw every POV, and I will throw every food competition. George is on slop, and I will do the best I can to ensure that we all are on slop. Unless you get together, have a big group meeting, and vote me out. So Chicken George, please don't use the power of veto on me. I want this nomination to stay in place. I encourage you to use it yourself. You know why? This man is a badass. He went up against the 5 wickedest, freakiest Big Brother players, and he whooped their ass. Don't use it, vote me out.
James, as head of household, it is up to you to decide a replacement player to put in the nomination chair.
Thank you, George. Well, we've already gone over this outside, so Jace, if you wouldn't mind.
This meeting is adjourned.
George, I'd just like to say a few things.
Go on ahead, Jace.
Thank you, George. Dr. Will, your speech has me a little concerned. There's something that you said that is actually what I was going to address as well. I don't want everyone to vote out Dr. Will because I don't like anyone here either. I may like you for the minute here, but when we leave this house, I'm not going to send you a Christmas card. This game just isn't my game. I was really meant to be cast for Survivor. It's not my genre.
Behaving how what? I tried to sit next to you.
Whatever.
So do I have your vote or not, motherfucker?
You think it's funny, but my friendship isn't, it's like a gift I give people.
Marcelo's friendships get put on the back burner when it comes in here.
Well, I didn't play like that.
I got one game left, Marcellus. I'm playing it right now.
You are making a choice to behave badly.
Yes. I'm going out with a bang.
Don't go out like this.
I'm supposed to just roll over and lay low? I got backdoored. That kills me.
People have been living under constant fear.
Oh, don't pull that bull. That, Marcellus, do not pull
Fear of what you're gonna do next.
I'm playing, I throw a racket. Come on. Will's doing the same thing. Don't pull that with me right now, Marcellus, or you really will piss me off for real.
You think that you're kicking it up a notch, but you're completely off on how people are viewing you. And
forget it. I'm
Jace,
done
you're
with you. Off, Marcellus.
You're right.
Don't try to push this off on me like
You're
whatever.
absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All right, there's 2 of Chilltown. There's 4 of us.
Correct.
There's 5 floaters. I mean, what's your relationship with Diane?
She's nice. She said she won't put me out. I want to know why you guys are scared of Chilltown. I want Boogie to leave this week. That's the biggest threat. What's up,
Okay,
honey?
here's the thing. Okay, so will you explain to James?
This is what like the idea was. The floors are pretty much gearing up right now. They're pretty much counting down the days.
We take out people for them, there's no one left.
Then
but
that's
us.
when they attack. If we take out Diane, no one really has any association to her.
There's no retaliation. Who's the most dangerous floater right now? Diane.
Really, I want to know what's up with Chilltown. There's been no one who threatens us every single week, and you guys will not
They're a
touch
joke.
them.
I'm not scared of them.
Okay.
I'm scared of the floaters.
So who are you thinking of putting up?
Diane.
You guys do what you want to do. Next week, I'll do what I feel is best for me.
It doesn't make sense to go after anyone else, James.
I want Boogie out of the game.
Well, I want Diane out of the game.
If Boogie will get HOH, 2 people go up from this alliance, and that 2 people are going to be you 2. I don't see why we're playing with fire for the 4th week in a row. And Chilltown is still too strong.
James.
Yes, dear.
So, I've been thinking for a few days, and well, this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm nominating Diane tomorrow.
Okay.
You seem like you're taking it well.
I am taking it well. Will and Boogie weren't your target to begin with. Your target was Diane or Erica to begin with.
Not Erica.
You told Howie to go after Erica and Diane.
No, I didn't.
That means Will and Boogie. Howie, what did she tell you in the veto competition? Who did she tell you to go after? You told me this yesterday morning.
Who do we not want to win the veto?
Will and Boogie. If they were the targets, that's who you would not
And
want to win the
Erica.
Boogie. Why? Because you wouldn't want Erica getting off, so you could put... You didn't want Erica to win so Boogie could get off?
Well, we didn't want anyone to win. We wanted the veto.
How weird is it that everyone involved in the picture was playing for veto?
What? What picture?
Well, Diane, Boogie, Will,
What
and
picture?
Erica. Well, Erica's on the lock.
What picture?
In the veto. All right.
Okay, I'm calling you out on your lock, is what I'm calling you out on.
What?
Because-
We wanted the veto.
No. You said you nominated Boogie.
Why would I be targeting Erica?
Well, here's the deal.
I'm not.
Either you backdoored Diane were your original intentions, or you lied about Boogie being a nominee. Because you told Howie to go after Diane and Erica, not
No,
Will
I said
and
we don't want them
Paula.
having the veto.
Why not? Why would you not want Erica to take herself off if she's not the intended target?
Because we don't want Erica to go home because she's a pawn.
Why would you not want Diane to win the veto and take Erica off?
Because I didn't know what she'd do with it.
Well, if she used it to take Boogie off, then Will would have gone up. If she used it to take Erica off, then Will would have gone up. And if she didn't use it, then Boogie would have gone home.
I didn't know what she would do with it.
Well, I just gave you the 3 scenarios, and which one of those would have been bad?
All of them, to me. We wanted the veto.
So you could backdoor Diane. Your original intentions were not for Boogie or Will.
That's not true.
It is true.
I didn't mind Boogie going home at all. That was great, but he came off the block.
Okay. That's fine.
And this is like the second best thing for me.
That's fine. You promised me, you, Howie, and Kaser, that if I put up Jace, which was against my will, because that would have been a good thing for me to keep him in the game, that you would nominate Will and Boogie this week.
I nominated Boogie. He came off the block.
Right. You also didn't. You also let him win the veto by not targeting him. You
I
had
didn't let him win. I was trying to win it myself.
Okay. How comes they went after Howie and not you?
I have no idea. I think because I looked at him like I was going to kill him if he put worms on me.
I did ask him about that.
That makes sense.
He said because she looked like she was going to kill me when I tried to put the worms on her. But I asked him about that.
No, so did I, and I didn't get the same answer.
What do you say?
So, no, it's fine. I mean, you do what you want to do. It's your HOH. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
but
I
I'm
know
not
you're...
going to make promises to you guys when I get the next HOH if you're going to lie to me to my face. It's that plain and simple. You lied to me to my face. You told me if I put up Jace, which is who's coming after you, and now you're going after someone that's come after you this week, and not someone who's going after the team. And I would like to know why Boogie and Will, who said from the beginning they were going after you, are now not a threat to you.
Boogie is a threat to me.
So is Will.
Well, I see Boogie as more of a threat.
but you're not taking out his number one ally, which would weaken him.
Once again, we lied to Jace last week, told him he was safe, we shook his hands, he walked out the door.
He was lying to us. We all found that out anyway. Diane.
You're right, Will and Boogie have been truthful to us. And Diane, the other day, you told me to tell her that if she tells us that she's not going after Janie, that she's not being put up this week. So now you're making me the house liar. When I came in here to be true to my word, and you guys have made me lie twice.
I didn't make you tell Diane anything.
What did you tell me yesterday?
Tell her as long as she doesn't come after us, we'll leave her alone.
Yep.
Well, I wasn't aware of that.
Did you just make that up, Howie? Did Janie tell you to say that?
No, I said we were gonna. I was gonna tell James to let her know that as long as she doesn't come after us, then.
I just don't like the fact that I'm being made the liar and I'm the one being lied to when I tried to play this game differently this time. I don't think that's...
How are you being made to be the liar, James?
Because we all shook hands with Jace. I told Jace I wouldn't put him up because of what he did to you, and then the next day, I put him up. I was told that if I put Jace up, and I do you guys that favor, because Jace wasn't coming after me, that you would put up Will and Boogie, or any of us that got HOH would put up Will and Boogie this week. That didn't happen. The plan, I guess, was to backdoor Diane.
That wasn't the plan. Boogie came up the block.
Well, Will doesn't have a veto in his hand. I just want to make sure that I'm getting it all straight, that I was lied to since last week. And now I'm being made to look like the liar.
Instead of being lied to, we decided that Jace was a huge threat.
Not to me. You just said you're doing what's best for you, not the team.
Diane is coming after me.
Okay. Jace was not coming after me, but he was coming after you. And so I went after Jace for you guys because you told me you would put up Will and Boogie.
Why wasn't Boogie put up instead of Jace?
I wanted to put Boogie up. You guys said no. You guys said Jace is more of a threat. Boogie's not a threat. That's exactly how our conversation went.
Oh. Well, at the time, Jace was more of a threat. He has more... I mean, he can probably win an HOH. He probably would have won.
Okay. From now on, you guys will talk to your own people. I'm not going to be the liar in this house.
I never said go to Diane and say whatever
I
you guys
told him,
said to her.
Well, I said, as long as, put it in the most tactful way, as long as you're not coming after us, we're not going to come after you.
In case there was HOH, you guys wanted to get rid of Diane when Nokomis was a bigger threat. Howie and I did not agree that that Diane should go. No one, the rest of the house didn't agree either. You know what I mean? But I was willing to do what you guys said because we were part of a team. And I was willing to vote out Diane even though Nokomis was a bigger threat. The next week I was willing to put up someone who I was completely safe by because he was a threat to you. And you guys told me that you would put up Will and Boogie this week.
How were you completely safe with Jace?
Jace wasn't coming after me. Jace never told anyone in this house he was coming after me, but he said you.
I thought he said he was putting you and I up.
Not what he told anybody else.
That's what I heard.
From who?
I think it was Boogie.
Oh, I forgot. We're trusting Chilltown this year. My bad. Sorry. We can't trust people in our alliance, but we can trust Chilltown.
I want to go over a bunch of scenarios here.
I don't want to go over any more scenarios. I really don't. We went over the scenarios before as to who was coming after us and who might be coming after us. You guys last year went after who might be coming after you because you listened to the enemy, and this time you want to listen to the enemy as to who might be coming after you and put them up. It sunk us last year, and it will sink us this year.
What is your objective now, sweetheart?
Is what?
So I'm working on the assumption that we still have a deal to go to the final two.
How come you're talking about me then?
Why are you talking about me?
I'm not.
Now, who told you I was talking about you?
Will, Boogie.
You were going to believe Will and Boogie. We have a deal to get to the final two. And you agreed to that, Janelle.
Yeah, but Marcellus, you are in an alliance with Danielle and Erica.
I have one deal in this game. I'm looking you in your face, and I'm telling you that that deal was the deal I made with you the first week.
Then how come
you keep throwing me under the bus, and your team keeps
don't.
throwing me under the bus?
Marcellus, seriously, everyone's just been saying, Marcellus used you. He was up in your HOH room, and now he's not your friend anymore.
I never hated you. My allegiance was and is to you. And I hope you feel the same way about me.
Yeah, I do. You were never under attack, Marcellus.
That makes me feel somewhat better.
Oh, good, Marcellus. I still love you.
I still love you. I never not loved you.
Oh, I just feel like you didn't love me.
So now everyone thinks we have beef. That works to our advantage.
Yeah. Just keep on acting like you hate me, I guess. What the hell?
You told me last night the most important person to not getting the veto, you said, was Erica.
Why the hell would I say that? I said Danielle needs to go.
On the block with Danielle.
No, you knew that Danielle had to go.
Okay.
It's stupid. We wanted
It's
Danielle gone.
If you're going to sit there and tell her to her face and not mine that you think I threw this competition and Dr. Will just happened to lose on accident, well then, okay, bring everyone up here and start asking stupid questions then. Because that's why I'm
Why
so
didn't
pissed
you
off.
eliminate Danielle?
Because you asked me the thing, I told you why I did it, and I realized I had up.
You're supposed to eliminate Danielle. You knew that. And I said it to you when I looked at you. I said, I just can't believe that you're that stupid.
You guys are barking up the wrong tree here. Like I
Why
said,
do you want to protect Danny? Why? Is it your parachute to safety?
No.
Her alliance is going to be decimated when Erica leaves. She's powerless now. All right, Erica's going home this week. We get the HOH and we finish the job next week. Is that good?
That's fine.
Okay.
You want to shake on it?
No, we're fine.
I just don't understand, like, we completely trusted you, and now you're, like, right here.
This is an alliance right now. Marcy and Danielle are not in it. All right?
Exactly.
Neither one of them.
Exactly.
That was my point.
Neither one of them.
So we agree that the information stays between.
So who do I put up then?
In this room.
Make sure Erica
You
leaves.
want her to go home? Let's put up Chicken George.
I want to put up Chilltown. That way we will have to vote to keep
Boogie.
Janelle's pissed. Do not say anything. Now, she says she wants to put up one of you guys to secure the votes that Erica leaves. So our plan now is backfired. Okay, but I told her she needs to be careful how she talks to you guys because we don't want to lose their allegiance. You gotta go fix this, dude. You both go. Both right now. Did she tell you to say yes, I said I'm gonna go sit chill down. All right, let's go.
Come in. The thing is like the main thing was to get Daniela, so she didn't win the veto. What the hell happened?
I mean, you tell us. James is in your alliance, and I'm the one who thinks he's throwing, and then he saved
You didn't
Danielle.
get rid of Danielle, though. You got rid of Marcellus.
Well, I mean, so what? Boogie wants Marcellus out. I mean,
that's great. She's the HOH.
What do you think Marcellus was going to do if he won? You know he's in an alliance with Danielle, right?
No, he would save Erica.
No, he's going to save
He's
Danielle.
gonna save
He's in an alliance with Danielle.
If Marcellus won, he was going to use it on Danielle.
You're putting up Marcellus because if we are going to lose somebody to an accident, we're not losing George.
Oh, fine.
You're putting up Marcellus.
What?
If you do lose somebody, we're losing a competitor on that side of the house.
You're not going to lose. You're not going to
Marcellus?
lose anybody. You're not going to lose anybody.
You want me to put up Marcellus?
Yes, yes.
It's the ultimate test of us, too, because you know how much we hate Marcellus.
Marcellus will get voted out.
No, he's not. Then that means that you guys aren't with us if he doesn't get voted out.
Well, the main thing is we didn't want Danielle to win it. I don't think Marcellus would have.
We didn't either, but I mean, she didn't want you to win HOH, but it happened. I mean, the weak link in this chain is James. Why do you guys not see that?
I don't care. We need the numbers. Last year we put them up and it our whole game up. We're not doing it this year. It's not happening.
It's a different game. It's a different game. Does that look like Kaser? It's not. It's Mike Boogie. If you guys don't trust James, why are we supposed to trust James? James just came to us and he's like, Janelle's mad at you. I'm like, mad at me? I ate 19 pieces of sushi and got my ass beat like a bull. You're the one who went out like a bitch.
I'm mad at him for not getting rid of Danielle.
Maybe you should consider getting rid of James.
We had the discussion in the bedroom. Boogie, I'm glad you talked. Boogie did save me. The doctor saved me. Janelle, I won't go after you because you played the game very well. And Danny, I won't go after you. There's only one person left, Howie.
You promised me, huh, Georgie? Twice?
I didn't promise you. I said, I did promise you.
Promised me twice, Georgie. And you want to listen to the people that tried to sell your ass out last week? Well, they're impossibly outnumbered.
I have no choice, Howie.
It's a free week for me, Georgie. It's a free week.
I had to go with what Boogie told me because Boogie made sense. And I won't go against Janie. I can't go against the doctor because the doctor did save me.
I saved you last week, Georgie. I was probably one of the most motivational reasons for it, but your allies decided to sell you under the bus last week. You were expendable to them. throwing you under the bus. He doesn't count. He'll never win an HOH. We'll keep our 3 intact.
Now, Howie, I don't want to do this, but you're the only
fine,
one
Georgie. You
left.
get influenced by people. Oh, he's never been nominated, never had a rocket shot at him. You know, we have to take away someone's crutch, someone's helper, someone's partner. Fine. Because the joke's on them this week, Georgie. The joke is on them.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything to say?
This meeting.
Is adjourned.
Good job, Georgie. Your word's pretty good around here. Janie, I miss you. Bring it home to BB6. Janie, you're a great competitor. Go all the way. Thanks.
Sorry, Howie.
Thanks for the sellout, buddy.
Tight. Class move. Another class act
move.
leaves the Big Brother house.
Yeah. Throw it to my face. Lie to me, you little punk.
Howie, get to stepping. Get to stepping,
what are you
Howie.
gonna do about
There's
it?
20 people standing
Knock you
outside
on
the
your
door.
ass any day
Get
of the
to
week,
stepping.
pal. I'm
Another
the one
class
down
act
here.
leaves the
Kiss
house.
my ass.
Class act.
Class act. You got the Chilltown's word as good as gold.
Go get a
yeah.
life, Howie. Go get a life, dog.
I didn't expect that at all. What a f***ing sore loser.
Give it to me.
I think Howie's gonna regret what he did.
I think he is. He should.
I took out Howie.
So much for the Jedi Alliance.
Typical Howie. Going out like a big buffoon.
He just went out so ugly. Hey, Erica, you're still here.
Now I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? This is what he's doing, Bill. Bringing forth anger and feelings of disgust.
Wow.
They totally lied to us.
Janelle, it's Chilltown. That's what they've been doing all season.
I hate them.
So what do I do?
What?
What do I do?
What an HOH.
Okay, then what?
I don't give a
Everyone's gotta go.
obviously.
From the veto competition hosted by Big Brother 2's Nicole, bring me the first All-Star eliminated. Go.
Give me!
You can have it.
Jerk.
Janelle, you shouldn't have kicked me. I owe you one for that.
I just broke a nail.
Who have you returned with for sacrifice?
Marcellus? I brought back Marcellus.
Correct. James, you have been eliminated.
She took it right out of my hand and kicked me. I had the right doll, she had the wrong doll. We both grabbed the wrong doll. I grabbed the right one. She pulled the right doll out of my hand. I'm not gonna hit her just because she's like jumping on me.
Correct. Janelle, you have won the power of veto.
Don't be mad at me.
No, Janelle, that's poor sportsmanship. You don't
What?
get a hug.
So, Janelle, what happened with James? I didn't even see it really.
We fought over the Howie doll, and he grabbed it. I dodged for the Marcellus. Jerk.
Did you guys not see it go down?
I did. She says that you guys were fighting over an H
She
doll.
grabbed the H, I grabbed the M. She pulled the M out from my hand, so give it to me.
Give it to me!
She grabbed the H doll so hard she cracked the H. I grabbed the M doll, pulled it underneath her, and when I was pulling it underneath her was when she pulled it out of my hand, hence the nail cut.
Did you guys see it?
Well, also you kicked him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
James was pissed.
Erica, what's wrong? There comes a time in this game where you have to make a move you didn't anticipate having to make.
Are you putting me up?
I cannot beat you in the end of this game, Danielle. I know as a competitor and as a gamer, I really hope you understand that. You are just too strong a competitor to keep me here.
Okay. That's fine. Doesn't make any sense to nominate. Your allegiance is to Chilltown. Remember that. And when she goes to you, when I walk out the door and she comes to you, I do everything to make sure you're safe. Both do not believe that at all. What?
Nothing.
Believe it?
Maybe I better let you two guys talk.
Whatever. You ready to come here and talk? So I'm saying what I gotta say.
I said you were a possibility, and now you're showing your true colors. I mean, what can I say?
Whatever it is.
It is what it is. Danielle, it is a game. Danielle, I did not betray you.
You decided to put me up.
I haven't done anything yet.
You didn't have to. You told me right there you're putting me up.
I did not. I said you were a possibility, Danielle.
No, you put me up.
Danielle, nothing has even happened yet.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I looked in your eye. I made a commitment to you. I looked in your eye.
Danielle, nothing has happened yet.
Fine. Nominate me. I go home. Do what you gotta do. You won't get my vote. You won't. Because I gave you my heart. I gave you my heart, Erica. I looked in your eye. I made promises. And I meant it. But you nominating me is ultimate betrayal. I looked in your face. And you're gonna nominate me. It hurts. I believed in you. If I went out by Chilltown or Janelle, I would have been okay. But by you, it hurts. It hurts.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't do this. Come here, I have to talk to you.
Yeah?
Danielle is hysterical. About me possibly putting her up.
She's gotta go.
I don't know what to do. She's hysterically crying right now.
We put the screen on because she's going to come up here, and when she does, we just have to be quiet and let her go to bed.
I can't do this. Can we just send home Chicken George, Will?
No, I mean, please, can we? I mean, Erica, you have to. This is the thing. You have to be a gamer.
This game is pretty intense.
It's terrible.
Open the door, Erica.
Sooner or later, everyone has to go. I know. You're either going to have to put her up or vote her out eventually. If she's like this now, she's going to be like an animal if it's done with Final 4 or 3. She's clearly a desperate woman willing to do anything she can. I was gonna sleep, Erica. Everything's cool.
You're okay.
No, I'm done. That's all I got.
Then I'm done too.
Cool. Psycho.
Excuse me?
I said, sweetheart,
Get the hell away from me.
you're used to getting everything you've ever wanted in your entire life. Well,
I'm sorry if you annoy the piss out of me.
well then, let's not even be friends.
Fine.
Fine by me.
Fine by me too.
You sleep in the red room.
No, I will not.
I'll throw your stuff
I
in
will
there.
sleep in the ant room.
Ant room's
I'll throw your
fine.
stuff in the red room.
The ant room's
The ant room is mine. Mine.
Wrong tree, you're barking it up.
Same goes for you, Will Kirby. Wrong tree, you were barking it up.
That's your comeback? It's the worst comeback ever. It's like a 4-year-old's comeback. Can I talk to you, please?
I don't want to talk to Will.
That girl is crazy. She is nuts.